Oh, hey team. Welcome back to the Bacon of Neyda, where we are off to Signal 2, since we've just done the second support tower. Here are the coordinates of the intercepted signal. This is strange. I believe this location contains one of the computational nodes used by the capital AIs. Considering this previous log, it's very likely this is the one controlled by Maru. We must investigate. Okay, so I have all the cores, but it does destroy all of the scrap. Strange there's still power in the elevator to the underground facilities. Well, don't mind me if I don't go jumping down into that right away. We're still in the Serapese lands from the looks of the background, which makes sense since this is close to the second tower. I see you back there, big old Skynet tower. I'm coming for that booty. Emergency shutdown activated. Internal commands invalid. Super helpful. Incredible. Some of the original samples from this facility are still preserved. The terraforming process aimed not only to make the world more habitable for humans, but also adapt its biodiversity. Let's proceed and confirm the previously recovered historical records. The hoppy danger bug and a ash. I hate these things. A hoppy danger bug and a danger noodle. Bioform research, Titus macro. Although its name recalls a terrestrial species, it was assigned only due to its characteristically yellow coloring and neurotoxic venom. In this adult stage, it reaches up to 1 meter in height, with a reinforced exoskeletal shell that makes it highly resilient to predators. Or makes it a highly resilient predator. Its survival in Neyda's original environment depended on hydrophilic protrusions that allow it to retain water. Neat. I mean, yeah, I'll start blasting with special ammo if I need to. But if you're just gonna... Let's proceed with caution. I detect robots up ahead. Fucking hell. Psych, bitch. This is how you deal with all the robots and get a little bit of a whipping in while you're at it. Just let the dot do its work. It's fine. was like, how did I miss picking that thing up? I don't know why I'm picking up the scrap, if it's just going to reduce it to 20 every time I change a map anyway. Sage tasked my group with a very special mission. Once we overcome this crisis, we need someone's knowledge and guidance to rebuild the city and help us with the planet. Most people here only know how to rely on robot assistance for practically everything. The capital AI solved any problem, but that has changed. We started modifying the main chamber and the excavations to secure Maru. We'll have to make many sacrifices. Recovered excavation machines don't stop. Their sounds mixed with the computational hum of Maru's chamber. She doesn't rest either. We know she's helping us as much as she can. We repelled a robot patrol and avoided some aerial drones. But it's getting harder. We haven't received food from the terraforming control center camp in a couple days. Sage is demanding that we work faster. It's almost time and we need to prepare. Most of us are in the main chamber. The power feeding this facility has been cut. It's go time. The power feeding this facility has been cut. It's go time. That needs an apostrophe. Or period. While they disconnected Maru, our duty is to extract or distract any approaching robot. This may be the last note I leave. I hope all of this is worth it. I hope this will save us. And the robot's just trying to preserve itself. The chamber where Maru was located is further down. There are likely remnants of robots in the area. Yeah, who would have figured, right? Don't matter, we got our rifle and we got cheeky tactics. Well, express elevator to hell going down. We got our elevator and cheeky tactics. That's all that matters. Part of the structure was modified. This deliberately caused collapse blocks the path. But it's possible the detected tunnel stretches for kilometers. Its true size is impossible to determine. Oh, you think so, huh? What if I do that? And then I do that? Ha 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 ha, bitch. You rolling. Oh, but I do that. And then you did. Ooh, he turned. He was like, I got you. I know what you're doing. Can you melt? Thanks. Pause. Probably don't get hit by him. Holy shit. Melt into oblivion, you robotic piece of shit. Rusty ass Ed 309. Rusty ass Terminator wannabe. That's what I thought. I have never ordered 66, really. Really? I wonder what this is gonna be. I have never entered Maru's chamber until the day we relocated her. My work had always been in the surrounding areas. I only know her appendages, those humanoid fingers with digital faces she used to interact with us. I don't envy whoever has to reconnect her. Her structure is colossal, full of panels, connections, processing modules. There wasn't a single point on her surface that wasn't occupied by a component or terminal or rows of blinking indicators. The air in the chamber vibrated with a rhythmic hum until she was shut down. Until we shut down her cooling system. Every few seconds, a series of lights traced complex patterns across her neural system. They were her thoughts, and they vanished when we unlatched her anchors and cut power. We had to transport each of her annexes separately. We needed to clear space in the chamber for when it was time to move the neural system. It took 2 loaded platforms and all the strength of everyone in the room to carry it. Along the way, as we moved her, I couldn't take my eyes off of her. A network of interconnected processes that exist long before any of us were born. When the convoy entered the tunnel towards the Serapes, I wonder how many times we had spoken to her without truly understanding what she was. Now I know. She's a monster that protects us. We know that Maru was disconnected from her power source, but with this we can confirm that the survivor protection plan possibly succeeded. Her annexes were correctly disconnected, and her neural system module is not present among the remains. But based on what we've seen so far and the robots we had to fight to get here, at some point the robot patrols must have entered and eliminated the remaining survivors, causing damage throughout the facility. There's nothing more we can do. Maru is not here, and may be safe. Let's continue our mission. Time to return to the surface. Meh. I guess. Alright, signal 2 done. Guess we can go on to signal 3. And then we'll head over to Tower 3. The signal is coming from the top floor of the building ahead. The encryption pattern matches Sage's neural signature. It must be important. Alert robots are approaching our position. I'll let them. What are they gonna do? Get blasted? Yeah, they're gonna get blasted. And we pause you. And then we poison you. And we pause you. And we poison you. And we pause you. I am the turret now. And we go blasting sometimes. Oh, isn't he adorable? He's just showing up late to the party. All the human hors d'oeuvres are gone. Sir. That was hella rude. Emergency generator system event log. Event type activation due to main grid failure. Initial charge 100. Final charge level 0. Status shut down. Recharging in progress. Due to main grid failure. Same thing. Same thing. Continuous logging system. Checking maintenance every 10 events or 5 years. Every 10 events or 5 years. How long has it been? Assuming it's been more than a little bit. This kind of decay? How fast would that happen? Oh, hi. Nah, homie, we're good. Ugh. Jesus. This access key will allow us to unlock the elevator and reach the top floor. Well, that's great. Don't mind me as I run back and forth like a chicken with me head cut off. But, as any reasonable adventure would do, we will just explore floor by floor, picking up stuff and poking things as we go. Leonardo Quevedo. Bleh. Terraforming Control Center. I'm writing on behalf of several residents to express an ongoing concern. The interference in our communication network caused by your terraforming operation in Sector G33. Over the past 3 weeks, the atmospheric ionization pulses, which I assume are related to your weekly climate adjustments, have repeatedly collapsed communication channels, disrupting essential services. Emergency communications, robotic control, and entertainment transmissions. We understand the importance of your work in making this planet habitable, but before restoring Maru, I would like to know if there are any alternatives to mitigate these issues. The answer is no. Iris Communication Corp. Operating income, residential communications, 2.5 million. Quantum links, 1.8 million. Advertising on Neyda travel, not $1 million. Total income, about 5 million. Operational expenses, 1.5 million. You're doing all right. You're doing all right. You're making 3.5 million. You're doing all right. Net profit, about 3.5 million. Additional account notes, entry, blah, blah, blah. Formal protest filed against CCT. Wonder who they pissed off. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. For everyone is dead. And the end has... The computer at the end of the room is the device that controls the signal. Well, okay. Why don't we get to blast and... Yeet. Tee. 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 What you gotta do when the dot eviscerate... Well, I guess it didn't eviscerate him, huh? Yeah, that was weird. He was still taking ticks, but he wasn't green. I want to go up. No, there's nothing up there anyway. Alright, what do we got? Oh, binary. Direct antenna adjustment, new distribution encryption, new channels established. Authorization unit, Sage. New historical records acquired. After the initial collapse, Sage managed to establish various alternative communication systems with shifting and encrypted signals, assisting survivors in the form of a kind of resistance. After communicating with Maru, they devised a plan, but the records are all corrupted. This is all I could decode. Let's continue with our mission. Seems legit. Alright. We are on to... Well, we got all that side done. Okay, off to Tower 3. Love more mobility boots. I'd love them just to be permanent, to be fair. We've reached the central hangar of the industrial complex. This is where the fusion cores were manufactured to power the city. The place lies in ruins, scorched by fire, as if a blazing inferno consumed it long ago. I'm still detecting electromagnetic discharges to your left. Search inside the hangar. Some fusion cores may still be active. Why is the timer already ticking? Uh-oh. Don't like that. No, sir, don't like that. Why are you ticking? Why are you what is up with this? This area remains intact. The fusion core is operational, but it has a faulty core. The fire damaged its networks, and there are power leaks in its wiring. We will have power available, but it will constantly drain. The energy drops to zero, the grid will shut down and restore itself slowly. You can choose between two options, using blue cores to recharge it, or toggle energy consumption manually using a lever. Oh my god, micromanagement, thy name is this! Our objective remains the same. Find the spare parts, rebuild the auxiliary support tower, and defend the fusion core. Oh, Jesus. Let there be power, I guess. We're already starting here, huh, at the entrance? You're just not giving me any space to work with. Got it. Alright, I got it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I like it. I need some red bits, please. And thank you. I didn't want to build another one. I wanted to pick it up. Alright, let's work it down. Bro, it's just starting right here at the entrance, huh? Alright. You serious, little homie? Brother. My resources are already tight. Come the hell on, please. At least this side I have more space to work with. Two-minute warning. No. If you could, thank you. Just pick up the core. Or the red bit instead of building another one. That'd be great. Thanks. I want that. That should maybe work. Not giving me a lot of, to work with here, a lot of options, huh? Already out of resources. Not great. I think that should be enough for the tier 2 towers. I'm assuming we'll need them right out the gate. Okay, this side should then maybe be fine, so I'll defend, or I'll assist the other side. Since that side has the stronger profile, we're at half power. We need what? 4 bits. That's a good point. We could do that. Holy shit. Brother. Actually, yeah, this is the most efficient thing I could be doing, as long as they're not behind the line. Most efficient thing to do? Repair the thing. And now that do we have enough? Could have swore we should have had enough. Give me more money, thanks. Really? No? Holy shit, okay. Power's draining. No, that was good. That side should hopefully be fine. This side should too. It doesn't look like there's a heavy presence here. Between Stabby Friend and Laser Boy. Actually, you know what? Let's cycle them into repairing first. How fast does it regen? Pretty quickly. Okay. Guys, micromanagement is going to get hella tedious, though. I haven't even been able to start exploring. Just trying to set up defenses. I thought the sand was bad, but this is by and far, far, far worse. I clearly want the green bean, thank you. Alright, biggest deal is getting these built to clear out the shit on the ground. Because if I can push them out, that just gives me more time. More time is always good. More grinding is always good. It is silly. Like, I cannot get positive on scrap at all. We'll get you upgraded soon, little buddy, I promise. While we're here, why don't we explore and see what's up above, get some resources, hopefully. Okay, red builder, we like that. Red cores, we can work with that. Need a green core for that. Which right now have more important uses. Did you see the schematic Sages distributed? It wants to send us to the front lines like we're soldiers. What other choice do we have? The machines are everywhere. Then let it design better tactics. Every time one of those contraptions fails, we're the ones who die. If it weren't for Sage, we'd already be gone. What if this AI is corrupted too, like Nilla? Remember, one day it just stopped responding and then everything collapsed. Maybe this was all part of its plan to get rid of us. John Connor. Is that a one John Connor down there in there? Here's we goes again. You know, I could turn it off for that 40 seconds, let it build up. That's a thought too. If I could get there, Lord. That's not what I wanted. This thing has its crappy spawn points, so we'll sit here on it until the crappy spawn points are gone. Don't know why the repair bot was out that far anyway. About to. About to get them triple blasters plugged in. Shit. Yeah, it'd be nice if it split the attack it was putting onto things. Yeah, I don't know why I don't just... You know what? We're just gonna upgrade everything. Let's go. Nobody getting through the base of doom. It's gonna take forever, man. Forever. It truly goddamn is. Time is money, little buddies. Let's go. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, you know what? We'll go right to it. We'll just quite literally slowly work our way out. Full upgrade style. I'm kind of annoyed by this nonsense. I don't even have time to explore. It's ridiculous. Gotta babysit the base so hard. Better not be a huge map underground, that's all I gotta say. Otherwise, my brain is just gonna break. Shatter into little bitty pieces. But either side should be able to really handle business now. They should be blasting so hard. They spawned way the hell out there, huh? Alright, we like greens. Ammo. What are you up there? Getting a new toy, are we? Redesigned the industrial complex's tools to use them as weapons. The arc welder is now a deadly weapon. Though its range is limited, the rivet gun works very well against smaller robots. They're crude and dangerous weapons, but they saved us more than once. However, each shot drains the complex's resources. At this rate, we'll run out soon. This tool has been modified by Sage into a powerful weapon. It adapts to the type of ammo you use, but it consumes it rapidly. Say hello to my not-so-little friend? Is that what you're telling me right now? I can get behind that if it is. Damn, I was hoping I'd be able to create another... Why aren't y'all... I could have swore I would have turned y'all... Damn it. I don't like creating the things for these because... Run away, little buddies. Because it makes me try to repair them. Well, there's no shot they're getting through that show. I want a... Because once these are upgraded, we can pretty much just leave it on Scavenge Bot and let it go to town. Alright. Main bait. Why the hell did that break up? That was weird. Back to the scavenging life, little buddies. That needs dealt with. I would like to get a repair station And a... yeah. Scavenging station on each side. Yeah, we'll just do that. I didn't leave any orbs on the floor, did I? Just ammo. Power drain is strong. Still need a green orb for that. Charge is ready. How much longer can we wait? Sector C has already fallen. The robots keep coming. If we don't activate this now, there'll be nothing left to save. I hope Sage Plan is enough, but I don't know. Charge at 98%. Get ready for activation. Triggering in 3, 2, 1. The record ends with an explosion and sounds of distant screams. Yeah, that's generally not good. I have no doubt they can defend themselves. It's just the power management shit. That's obnoxious. Post-event analysis and contingency measures. Unit Sage, undetermined. Central Hangar Industrial Complex, Neyda, EMP detonation attempt. Event sequence. EMP protocol initiated. Central Hangar energy system reached 98% capacity. Fusion cores entered controlled overload phase. Interference detected. Unidentified interference signals detected in control systems. Neural signature of Iris, integrated response and intelligence system, identified. Critical overload. Hangar security systems reported cascading failures. Fusion core temperatures exceeding operational limits. Emergency protocols triggered but overridden by external entity. Central hangar explosion. Fusion cores detonated due to extreme overload. Severe structural damage including to Sage core. Sage operational capacity reduced to 0.72%. Post-event analysis. Iris identified as the source of the interference and sabotage. Infrastructure collapsed. No mobility. Recalculating a plan, considering new variables to ensure the survival of colonists on Neyda. Analyzing required data for new plan creation. Time remaining undefined. Yeah, well, working at, only 1%. I don't assume you have all that many computational processes left. Okay. Oh, wow, no. That shit burnt through ammo. Would rather just rail them with this gun. Good old faithful, baby. I didn't realize I was going to chew through ammo like that. Old faithful to the rescue. brother. Found blueprints for a prototype that could be useful to us. For an extra booster module available for the defense towers. Power's good. They should be able to defend themselves. What else we got going on down here? Another defense mission. Ugh. Brother, you're trying, huh? Hell yeah, that'll help. Oh, hi. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a bad day. Rude-ass robots, sons of bitches. Alright, let's go get ammo. The only thing I don't have access to as of yet is blue. Didn't even use any green, so swipe. Swipe left. Let's go ahead. Oh wait, why are y'all... Oh yeah, that's right, because when they build themselves, they do that dumb shit. Alright, so that should be repaired and good to go. Alright, they need expanded. How are y'all doing on this side? Y'all need expanded as well. Alright. Let's go then. Red cores. Alright, each of them have a scavenging drone. And each of them have gonna need what, red cores? Got a minute. That's good. Actually, we might do that, even though it might take a little longer. Why can't I upgrade that shit? We might just go triple boost, go for quality over quantity in this instance. Need to pick up that ammo. Yeah, definitely gonna go for quality over quantity on this map. Oh wait, the computer back here. Found blueprints. An overload in the capacitors triggers a small energy burst to drone towers. Haven't used any of that ammo, so that's irrelevant. And we shut down, and we wait. Oh, brother, this is gonna be a long one. I need a green orb so I can upgrade this side's scavenging bots. But it's being a stingy bitch. You being a stingy bitch. I'm pretty sure I read that. Let the games begin. No time for messing around. Brother, what the hell? Hello, Tab. Brother. What is this horse shit? Like everybody and their brother just coming out to play? The fuck is this? I ain't messing around with this shit. If I didn't win, no, get the hell out of here. It wouldn't switch back to my rifle either. It pissed me off. But I sure as shit ain't gonna continue that fight if that's how it's gonna be. That truly was obnoxious. Always feeling like I'm behind on this map. I can't get anything done. It's actually not a bad time to pause it between the fights, I guess. They should be fine. Just how the hell am I going to deal with this bit down here? What else is he behind the... Whatever. Brother, I'm not dealing with y'all. Y'all are out of your mind. We'll just be back to that then. I don't got time for that. What the hell is going on at the base? Why are they spawning behind the main line? I think I didn't destroy those towers. Shit. I was thinking about being hyper efficient. Brother, what the hell is this horse shit? Serious, what the hell is this horse shit? Why are they spawning behind the line? No, that actually needs an answer. That's... What the hell is that? That kind of really, really does infuriate me. Why did they spawn there? All I want to do is expand some shit, and I can't even do that, because now I have to worry about them showing up behind me. Bro. Not okay. The most I should have to worry about is whatever the hell is going on over here. Since I can't deal with that side, let's deal with this side. Maybe. Here we go. Would really like if we swapped to blueprint. Drones will be faster with these servo motors. Yeah, I would love also not to get shot in the face. Just as a choice. A general choice. Urgent report. Anomalous behavior detected in industrial robots in Sector B. They have ignored direct commands and are prioritizing routes not included in their protocols. Receiving emergency alerts reporting attacks by robots. We suspect something or someone is interfering with their networks. I recommend a progressive purge of the affected systems. Transmission failed. Alright, so at least we made it back to higher energy levels. We need to go down, but before we do that, I feel like I probably need more red ammo. Okay. Brother. Now I'm gonna babysit the shit out of this part here. Because I don't know what's going on and it's irritating. Like why they're deciding to show up back here when there's no pits. Oh, now you're just not gonna, huh? My level of infuriation is rising! The fire bullets are almost mandatory for any fight now. Okay, so, like, want to show up behind the lines, don't want to show up, what's going on? Because I was thinking about remaking this entire line of stuff, but now I don't know. Why are you floating so slow? Pretend like you have a place to be. I don't know what the hell's up with this. But it is absolutely infuriating. It is absolutely infuriating. Oh my god. Okay, so they're done on that. These just need one repair bit apiece. We need to turn the power off. Bro, how did you get broken? I don't understand. How did you get broken? Like, now I'm afraid to tear those down because I don't know if they're going to do that every once in a while just to be a son of a bitch. But I think what might also be a good idea is taking a break. So that seems like something I am going to do. So, y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one. And we'll be back to deal with more frustrations in a bit.